Hey everybody, Super Duper Chris here. I am really excited to be sharing with you all my DIY soft blue ombre nails. Now, it was a disaster and you guys will see, but I'm really excited to share this part of my life with you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. I have my nail tips here and all my tools. Everything will be listed in the description box below. So we're going to start with a little alcohol on my nails, and then we're going to clean the cuticles. So while that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys about how I decided to do this DIY thing. Now, the investment up top was kind of expensive. I've spent about $200 up front for my whole kit, you know, in accumulation. But I feel like I've already made that 2-3 times over with saving with how much I do with my nails. And plus I get creative, and it's a hobby because then I get to look to see how I can up my creativity when it comes to my nails, and it's really relaxing. So right now I'm just buffing with the E-file to get my nails, the shine off my nails, and then we're gonna start gluing the tips on. Now, before I start gluing here, I'm going to put the Kiara Sky Bond on, and it's just basically a dehydrator to where the nails will adhere with the glue a little bit better, and they won't, they have a less likelihood to come off. One thing I have learned when it comes to putting your nails on is that once I glue my tip on, I also go back over it, and over where the nail touches the tip, my actual nail, I glue over that spot too. And that's just with the practice that I've been doing in the past few times I've been doing my own nails. I feel like the tips don't come off as easily if I glue the tip on and then seal the glue that connects my nail to the tip on top. So that helps a lot. After we glue the tips on, so now I'm going to chop them down a little bit, and I'm going to cut them at an angle because I like them coffin shaped. The nail tips that I do have are already coffined, so it's a lot easier that they're already kind of angled, but I chipped them off just a little bit because I've clipped them and I want them to be pointed. So yeah. Quick buffer of the sides, and I'm also filing the top of the tip to match the smoothness of my actual nail. That way when I put the dip powder on, we have a smooth surface. So now we're going to go back in with the bond to just dehydrate that nail bed space that we're going to put the dip powder on. Now with the Kiara Sky dip powder, I really like it, but one thing that I have found is that you have to be very careful when you're mixing the base with the powder because your brush can get messed up. I went through like 4 or 5 different actual polish brushes. So in order to get the acrylic part going, we're going to line the space where the tip meets the nail and then dip that in the powder, and I'm going to do that for all my nails. And then after that, we're going to, because my nail bed is so short, the instructions said to go to 2/3 from the top of the nail, but I don't have a lot of space in my nail bed, so at this point all I do is just go over the entire nail a few times with the dip powder, and then I'm good to go. And then I will put the seal protectant, which kind of hardens the acrylic, and then my acrylic for the most part is done, and then I'll do the other hand. Yeah, and like I said, this is where I put the Silk Protect, which hardens the acrylic all over those nails. And then I'm going to switch and go ahead and do my other hand really quick here, and then we'll get into the disaster, which is what I thought design would help us. Up some filing and cleaning up, making sure there's no acrylic on my cuticles so that there won't be any extra lifting. And then I'm also going to go back in with my e-file and smooth out any bumps on my nail from Acrylic Application. After my e-file, I'm going to go ahead and use I don't know what it's called, a buffing block, just to make sure it's really, really smooth and ready for my top coat here. And this is where I kind of switched it up because I've been doing it for a while. The Kiara Sky top coat wasn't as shiny and adhesive to me, so I went ahead and got the Kiss Brush On Gel as the top coat, and I felt like it made the nails smoother, and it looked a lot better after they dried and I put the alcohol on them, because this is the final step in the acrylic process. Okay, so now that the acrylic process is pretty much done, we're just going to put some rubbing alcohol on my nails to get rid of all the excess nail dust and all that fun stuff. And we're going to go right into the design. Now this is where I hope and pray y'all don't make fun of me. I'm still learning how to actually design my nails. So we have some rhinestones and some bigger stones here, and I went to Dollar Tree and got some LA color polishes. And this is my first time trying ombre, and nobody told me to wet the makeup sponge before I did it. And I also figured out that I also need to have like a white base so that all the colors come in. So this is just literally, you guys can just look at this and laugh, because it's just me trying to figure out my life without knowing all the steps. I should have at least watched a YouTube video first, but it's a disaster. So I hope you guys enjoy. But after I figured out how bad this was, I went ahead and just wiped everything off. And I literally like had a moment. I had to pray about it, because this, look at this. It's just a hot mess. It's already a hot mess. But I just decided to do the clear base with that angel blue right there. And I just finally wet the sponge, and I just did the ombre with the angel blue and then put a stone on it. And that's what we ended up getting at the end, because this was stressing me out. I had to grab my wine and everything. I was stressed. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh my God, these are so nasty. See, this is when I decided I needed to give up the ghost and retry my idea. Guys can see, like I said, I went with the clear and I just ombre them out, and then I put some stones at my cuticle base and one big stone in my middle finger, and that's pretty much it. Nourish oil and some lotion, and that's what we have. So DIY nails are actually possible. It is very possible, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know if you would like to see more nail videos. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.